Hey guys, today I'm going to review these TAC-SKY Comtac 3s against the Peltor Comtac 3s that I got. These I got from PX-Airsoft. I'll leave a link in the description to these. They make them in black. This is the Coyote, and they also make them in a green color. The base model is $70 for the replica wiring, and then you can get the model that has the wiring for a real push-to-talk, and that's $10 extra. So this is the model with the real wiring, so this was like $80 plus shipping. So again, I got them from PX-Airsoft. They come in this bag, and inside one of the battery compartments they do include a sticker that says 3M Peltor on it. It's pretty similar to the real Peltor sticker, but it's a little bit different, so there's that. First thing I'll talk about is the battery compartments, and I guess the trademarks as well, kind of on the ear cup. As you can see, this doesn't actually say Peltor, it's more like PCLTOR, so however you want to pronounce that. So it's kind of like a little trick to get away from any trademark issues, I suppose. So that's that. As you can see on the real Peltors, they actually say Peltors, so a little bit different there. And then opening up the battery compartments, they're not as good as the real Peltor ones. The battery covers, these little things that pop out. The real Peltor ones are quite a bit thicker and have more pronounced gaskets on them, as you can see. So they fit better and they contain the battery compartment a lot better on the real Peltors versus the replica. I'll try to keep all the replica stuff on the left here. So other than that, they're pretty much the same in design. So not a huge deal, but I would worry about these popping off randomly in the replicas, but they do seem okay. I've got some Duracell Quantums in here right now. I'll take these out. Guess I should have left this off as well. Try to compare these as best as I can. Inside the battery compartment, designed in Sweden, and the replica, and then here are the real ones. So pretty decent design there. Put this battery back in, and then I'll turn these on. One thing to note is when these are on, I'll show you actually. See if we can open these up so you guys can hear it turn on. So that's on. And one thing to note is to increase the ambient volume, you would think it's this one. On the Peltors, you would push this to increase the volume, but this actually lowers it. So as you can see, it gets quieter with this one. And let me turn the real ones on here. Trying to open these up. Another thing that the Peltors have is when you hit either the highest setting or the lowest setting, it'll beep constantly so that you know you're at the bottom or the top. So with this, with the back button, it turns it down. Front button turns it on or turns it higher. The replicas, this turns it up, that turns it down, and there's no audible sound when you've hit the top or bottom of the settings. So that's one thing to note. As far as sound quality goes, I hooked these up to a radio and just listened to some stuff on like an FM channel, and these sound alright. They're definitely decent enough to use for airsoft. As far as noise canceling, these do not cancel noise very well at all. They do have gel cups, and they are quite comfortable for a replica headset, but they don't seal against the ears, and what seal that they do have, they don't cancel enough noise that I would use these for anything but airsoft. I would not trust these to protect your ears when firing real weapons, whereas with the Peltors, you can. So I would only recommend these for airsoft use. The plan was to just get these and mount them onto my helmet and just keep them there because I'm only going to use my helmet for airsoft. And then I saw these for a nice deal, and I really missed my old Comtacs, and I used to use those for just shooting at the range and stuff, so I picked these up. But I think what I'm going to do is probably sell this set and then just use my real Peltors for both airsoft and real steel. So let's see if there's anything else I can go over. The ear cups are pretty much the same on either side. I haven't tested the mic or anything, but the quality seems really good in comparison to the Peltor one. It feels around the same material as far as flexibility and stuff goes. The headband is pretty good. I don't really notice much of a difference. The Peltor headband is pretty simple. It's just kind of like a, I don't know if they use real leather or not, but it's just a thin like leather material that covers the metal band. And the plugs and wiring on the TAC-SKY, they seem pretty decent, definitely usable. And I think that's pretty much it. This is probably the best Comtac replica that I've seen. The coloring is spot on from what I can tell to my old Coyote Brown sets. And they work, they function, the ambient noise is definitely there. And they're definitely a solid set. The gel cups, I think this is the only replica I've seen that have the gel cups. So as far as I'm concerned, these are probably the best replica Comtac 3s on the market today for airsoft. So there's that. I hope you enjoyed the review, and thanks for watching.